Hello, all of you Vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where the farm has recently upgraded. We're also experiencing a bit of a death wave. One of our cemeteries is full. The other two are filling. In fact, this one will probably be full shortly, yeah. There's like 200 dead people in town, so it's just going to take a while for them to get it all. 162 is what it's down to now. It's just going to take them a while to catch up there. So we're getting pretty close. It's been climbing, but I bet it's going to start going down now that I'm looking at it, right? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, our numbers are going back down. But we did get another upgrade. So what I'd like to do is get in one more flour mill somewhere. It uses crops. I guess we could just put one back here and just have all the flour going there. Neither one of those are too terribly full. Or maybe we can even just put them just bam, bam, bam. But then I'm worried that trucks will get in each other's way. So maybe we'll put one across the street. That might be a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to put one right there. So that gives us 3, which will be a little bit more than we actually need. We'll actually, by the time we build every industry in town, have a surplus of 4 on flour, which isn't a huge surplus, honestly. We are now a little bit close on our animal products as well. So we need to get more animal products in. And I think instead of doing what I had originally planned, which was going to be having a milking parlor and slaughterhouse and a large pasture and all that, they cost more to run. So I think I'd like to keep this place cheap. Because like you can see, like the milking parlor costs $192, whereas a small animal pasture is $40. Granted, it doesn't put out as much, but it's just cheaper. I mean, I could do a cattle shed. Maybe I will do one milking parlor. I don't know. But first, it requires crops. So what we're going to do is put in some corn. I'm going to do 3 of these in a row. And then we're going to throw in a barn again. Pretty sure these barns are keeping up, aren't they? Let's just take a look at how we're doing here on all these. Yeah, they're all keeping up fine. So we'll do that, and then we'll throw in... we'll get to the right button here in a minute. I guess we will go ahead and do 1 milking parlor. I mean, it's alright. So, and I'm updating my little spreadsheet that I use as we do this. So that'll now put us over by 4.8 on animal products. And with that third, or those 3 crop fields we just put in, which are all corn, that will give us a surplus of 9.6 on our crops. And that, again, that's taking into account all the industry that we will ever build. So I think we're good on our farm area. Oh, cool. We just upgraded. I will put in that maintenance building because it does provide, as it says here, industrial buildings get increased capacity of 5%. 1 is plenty. That just gives us a little bit of a buffer. We'll kind of put it... Oh, it's noise pollution, though. I guess we'll put it somewhere where it won't be causing problems. Doesn't really generate any trucks, so we'll just throw it right there. I could swap out these guys for some barns, and I think I shall. Just so I know they've got capacity for storage. So we'll go ahead and do the larger barn there, and right there. And that's it. That's all we need for a farm. So the rest of this area can all become just residential and commercial and whatever else we wind up needing. And hopefully we'll be able to get this thing up to a level 5. It'll be close because we've only got room for 805 workers. And we need 800. So It's going to be tight, but I think we can get it done. So, with that said, let's go ahead and... Well, I think we've got the need. Why is traffic still open? I think we've got the need for more people. We do. So let's get more peoples into our city here. Let's get this to go. Alright, fine. We'll just make a really weird connection right there. I'm okay with that. And then, and this, again, I'm just going to follow the grid for now. See, no, that's messed up. So this needs to be right there. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get this road where it needs to be. Like that and like that. And then from here, whatever it does, it does. There. Okay, cool. And then we will bring this over to here, but not all the way through. We'll only go all the way through every once in a while. And then let's go a little farther this time so these people get a little bit of a backyard. And let's go ahead and connect that one up. And then we'll connect this up here. Trying to follow this tree line. So I like the tree line. In fact, let's go ahead and go to here. And have this come in at a weird angle like this. There we go. And that'll just be a big open area. Or I can just bring in like a single street like here. Connect there. There we go. And that'll just give us a nice little community out here. And then here, let's go about here. Go there, and we'll upgrade this road into the trees one. That one as well. And that one, and that little bit too. Cool. I wonder if I shouldn't connect those guys there, because they're not really connected anywhere, are they? Yeah, let's give them a connection right there. Bus line's going to complain about it for a minute, but it'll be okay. So to there, and over to there, and that'll give us a nice little community out here. We'll just leave this. Oh, one thing I wanted to do real quick before we go any farther with that is, now that this area is all filled in, I want to get rid of just these open areas. And I downloaded a new mod, which is the forest brush. I've already made a brush that has the trees that are on this map. So all I have to do is choose the size and the strength of it, and I can start painting in all the trees that we have, which is kind of nice. That's a little dense, but it's okay. I'd rather have it too dense than not enough. And just like that, so now I want to bump my strength all the way up so that it fills in all the little gaps that are in here. Looks like it's putting a lot of that same tree over and over again, even though they're all at about a third. Why don't you want to put anything there? And it just doesn't want to fill in some of these gaps. It's really strange, but I think it looks better once we fill in the areas that are just open. I think it's more fitting with this map to have the trees in there. So that takes care of that. We'll just leave that a little bit there. It's fine. Yeah, it's just where the highway cuts through. So, and you can see that's all the same trees that were here already on the map. Just put them together in the forest brush tool and you're good to go. It's kind of awesome. I really dig it. I think I saw Biffa use that. That's right, I watch Biffa. Of course I do. Biffa is where I learned how to fix traffic. Let's connect this road too. Well, let's do it there. There we go. And then bring this down, and then down to here, and then across here. Not all the way though, because we don't need to. Actually, yeah, we do. And then we'll need a little bit here. And then we can start zoning, and then I can zone a lot of this out over here, residential as well. And hopefully that'll get the workers out here that we need. It's piling on pretty quick. And I haven't even done like the policies, like improved logistics and all that. This place is making a nice little profit. And the flour mill's making a little bit of money too. So it's kind of cool. We're making cash off of our farm. Is our trash service not where it needs to be? It's a little close. So let's go ahead and, since I've got this space out here, we can just keep throwing recycling centers in. Oh, I also added in the post-sorting facility kind of down here off this little road that I built. So that they have kind of like their own dedicated way into here. And then they will, when the train brings mail, they will have to come up and around all the way and back down, but whatever, it'll be okay. It might put a lot of strain on that intersection right there, though. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But we probably are gonna, I mean, we've got massive capacities. I'm hesitant to build. I thought I built an elementary over here. I did. I'm hesitant to build another elementary, but we could maybe do with a high school. I'd like to use this one, just because I like the way it looks. And we don't use that one very often. So we'll put in a high school, and then we'll get our high school parks. There we go. And then high school butts up nicely against the tree line again. Just like it did last time. And we might need to think about emergency services shit. At any minute. Let's pause real quick so I want to do something here. I want to expand this out to cover all of this now. You know what? Actually, not this side. We'll have it end on that. That'll be its own district, because this on its own already has 1,600 people. I want my counts to stay fairly accurate. There we go. You can unpause and have your sinkhole now. So we're gonna come over here and look at a sinkhole in the middle of a field.
Sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay
yes,
out
it
of
has.
harm's way and contact authorities with any
hey,
information.
Look, the city did not suffer any casualties. The city needs to get up 15,000 people so I can put in crematoriums. Where's my town? Where's my town? There it is. Found it. This map is so huge, and it's just like so involved. It's hard to find things. So you could probably get away with another little commercial area in the middle here, because we do have that commercial need going on. I don't want to do offices yet, because I still don't have a high-rise band that I can put on them. And I don't want to do the offices in this area as high-rises. I think it would look stupid. I think it would look very stupid. Let's just go ahead and fill in a lot of this and then see what we need after we do that. Let's just see what this does. Oh yeah, I was going to do emergency services in hospitals and clinics and all that, because they could use some out here. So we'll put a clinic right here. Fire coverage, yeah, as much as I hate to put in another one when there's one right over there, we need it. And same is true for police coverage, we need it. Cool, and we could probably get away with a post office out here, just so we've got good post office coverage. And you make a lot of noise. There we go. We'll let this run for a second and see what happens. Tempted to put in like a nice park back here. I did bring this right over and put a playground in there, and that caused a lot of people to upgrade, actually. I think I'm going to do that again. Put in just some sort of park. How about just a small park? Like right. And these guys have lots of parks out here. And should hopefully get, well, that is a lot of the exact same building over and over and over again. Ew, gross. Are we just limited in what we can get when it's the low density? Is that the problem? Could be that's the problem. We've only got 3% unemployment, so we should see the residential needs start spiking again. Want to see this number climb, though. We want to get to that 800. Mainly, not because I'm going to expand the farm anymore, but because that gets us our other unique factory. I don't remember what it is, but there is a unique factory that's tied to that. And again, we're not going to do the clothing or the lemonade until I have the stuff that supports it. There's just no point in it. I'm trying to see which one of these is. Have a level 5 farming area is the food. Okay, cool. Yeah, so until we're making our own paper and plastics, we're not going to worry with that. So now we just get to kind of hang out. I was really hoping this would really kick off and grow. I could do a bus line out here, but I always hate doing buses where there's farms. I just think it looks silly. This is just the little community that surrounds what's left of the farming industry in the area. I'll probably leave a lot of this empty. Like, I'll probably do something here, but a lot of this is just going to stay empty. I'll do like a tree line alongside the road, to make it look like it's the wind barrier for the farms, but that's about it. So, let me just double check, make sure, yeah, we're good. We have everything that we need for our farm to supply every industry there is, and that's dropping. Of course it is. I mean, I could cheat and just spam down a ton of workers' barracks, but I'd rather see them come to work out here on their own. So it's just going to take a minute for all these people to move in, and there's really not a whole lot that we can work on in the meantime. By the way, I also added in our first solar updraft tower. I didn't realize that we had gotten to that level. Mainly because out there on that hill, I thought this would be a great place since it's all up high for wind power, but as it turns out, not really. There's a couple more places I can use up on this hill back here for some wind turbines, and that's it. So that may be just all we have is what we currently have, and the rest of it will come from solar and hydro. When do we get hydropower? We have hydropower. God, I'm tempted to start messing with that. Let's go play with a dam. See, I think... Where was that one area I was like, this is totally coolly meant for a dam? Was it back here? Yeah, it was back here. Like, I really think I could get a dam in here. Maybe even here. Let me look at my elevation changes. Where is that? I always have the hardest time finding this one. There it is. I don't know why. Okay, so... how quickly does this drop? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, see, I really think I can get a dam in here. I'd like it to go there, but I don't know that I've got the skills to redo this with the train and everything. Plus, it would be in the way. I think I could get away with it here, and it would still be all right. So let's find out what it says it will be able to do. That says it would put out 320, and then I could just redo that road to follow that. That wouldn't be that hard to do. Just get the road to follow that. Is there anywhere nearby that puts out just a little bit more? 304. So you were what, 320? And here it only makes 288. So yeah, let's put a dam in right here. I'm going to use Anarchy. I'm going to pause. Because I have to tear down this highway now. Because I want to use Anarchy and hopefully get this road to come in just above it here. Actually, it already does, but I want to then come in and... God, this is the hard part. Okay, so I want this to become that same two-way highway. You can't just upgrade what's on a dam. It is what it is, and you can't change it. What I'm thinking I can do is this. No, it just puts another road on top of the same road, doesn't it? Yeah. And now if I try to delete anything... Okay, I did delete the road. Yeah, I'm going to have to delete the dam, too. Okay, so that put that way down. That's really weird. Okay. So I guess that's just going to have to become just a 2-lane road right there, and we'll just have to live with it. So, put this back in. There we go. And that's connected. I can up the speed limit on the dam, though, to match. So let's do that. That works. I mean, it's just a 2-lane highway anyway, so that works nicely. And hopefully this thing will start making some power pretty quick, because all it has to do is build up water up to about here on the dam. Oh, God. So it's going to take it a minute. But I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit of water source back here. Let's look. There's a water source back here. Let's raise it up right to the edge of that dam. Right like that. And then as soon as this fills up from this water, the dam should start functioning. I like that people are actually driving over the dam as part of the highway. That makes me happy. I would like to now adjust the angles, though. Just a little bit. Let's turn snapping off. Let's grab that and give that a bit of a curve. And then over here, let's bring this out this way. This over there. That over there. Now undo that curve a little bit. And that looks a little bit better to have them come in straight, curve. And then that curves. Cool. How we doing? We getting our water filled up here? I mean, it seems to be taking a minute. Is that one not enough to do it? That's fine. I can put another one. Let's put in a second one right over here. And then raise it up as well. Same height. Right to the edge of that dam. Can't quite see it. Right there to the edge of the dam. And then hopefully with 2 of them, that will get this water level to rise enough that the dam kicks in. Because it should work, because the elevation change is enough that the dam should function. You can see we've got an elevation change there. I could lower this a little bit right in through here. But that right there should be enough to cause that drop right there. So what I'm going to do is come in here with the terrain tool, get level, go there, bring this down to just 1, and grab that, and just level that all the way through to the other side of the dam. Just like that. There it goes. Instantly. We just had to get the water level there. And boom, we're making some power. Not a whole lot just yet. As this fills up, we should start making more. Hopefully we don't go over the top of the dam. It's getting pretty damn close. I know, it's terrible. Wow, 160, 192. Cool. So we're getting hydroelectric power. Awesome. So right now we're paying way too much for electricity. Like, way too much. But it's there. I mean, we've got way more than we need. In fact, we could probably come in then and kill this thing off, because that's 240. I just realized we haven't had weather this whole time. It's this lighting mod I use. It turns off the weather. I don't know why. So 240. That thing alone powered the whole town. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Save ourselves a little money. Oh. Well then. Oh, the dam quit working again. What? What happened? It's not flowing. God damn it. So, no, undo that. Don't do that. We'll redo that, though. Shit, I don't know where. Control Y? I don't know. This is soften. Nice soft brush. Brush strength way down. Like that. Oh, there it goes again. What I want to do is... No, I want to go that way. Really like to go that way. Let's do a little more leveling then. Just to make sure this channel stays nice and open. So I think that's what happened, is that this channel's not open all the way through. It's doing a really weird glitch on these rocks, and I fixed it the other day during the live stream by just moving the rocks around. And today it's not going to do it. I don't know why it does that. So that one got better, but then it immediately started again. And that one gets better, but then it immediately starts again. So I don't really know what's up with that. Yeah, our dam's not all that reliable, is it? So what if we made this side even a little bit lower? I can do that. I can just poke it a little bit here. Bring it down. Like that. And I think it needs to come all the way over to here too. Yeah, that made it terrible. Let's undo that. So why was it working a minute ago and now it's not? Man, how many of those did I do? Keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing. Undo. And undo, and undo, and undo, and undo. There. So yeah, I guess it was fine the way it was. It's just not getting much water through there at all. So, gonna risk it. Gonna play it dangerous here. And we're gonna add in a third water source. Whoops. Raise it up to the edge of that dam. Because maybe it's just not enough water pressure. So it should totally be working. The only other thing I can think of is maybe this side is too high. So what I could do is level this out. Like this. If it'll let me. Let's bring that brush strength on up. Actually, let's level it there. Woo. Undo that. Is that level or soften? Oh, it's soften. God damn it. Level to that. If I bring this side up a little higher. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I don't know why I believe in you, but I believe in you. There we go. That way this is ever so slightly higher on this side. And the water realizes it is actually running downhill for the pipes. Work. Function. It's going in the right direction. I always thought that this pipe had to be on the other side. Oh, it started to. Which means our city is constantly going in and out of power. Yeah, let's go ahead and put our solar updraft tower back into place. So I always thought the dams had to go like a totally different direction to work. Let me find another place I could put one just to see. Like I thought that they had to go with that bit down upstream. But apparently not. No matter what I do, it's wanting to follow the water that way. Is there anywhere else that I was gonna do one? I know there was. Yeah, up here could have one probably, but again, kind of risky with the terrain that's there. Could probably get one to work right here, but it's really close to the highway. Slope too steep. too steep. Still slope too steep. Well, that one would work. It's only an 80 megawatt dam. And it's not connected to any road, so it also wouldn't give me any power anywhere. So that's where my power is going through, as my road grid. So, interesting. We'll have to take a more in-depth look at dams in the near future. See, that would only be an 80 megawatt dam, too. Very weird. What if I built it, like, up here? 64. 48. It's getting worse. I built it right there. 48. Here the river flows really fast. It's only 32. Very, very peculiar. I mean, in real life, the way a dam works is you dam up something that's flowing, let the water build up behind it, and then it flows through. But that's not working out so well here. All I've done is kill a really pretty body of water. Like, that's it. That's all I've done. There's no water flowing out through here now, but I'll figure it out. We'll take another look at it. Take another old jab at it and see what we can figure out. But that'll have to wait until the next video. So until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.